On days where you are not brave enough to resist the urge to cut yourself. Skin breaking like the bowstring of a violin solo to your own self-pity, awakening us up each morning like our childhood alarm clock. I wonder, when your wrist cynically smirks, are you reminded of the smile of your children you never found as much solace in? Their laughter pouring out, dissipating slowly like the blood splashing into the kitchen sink. Both could never quite soothe you. I remember how me and my brother would watch you for hours, anchored like a piece of furniture unmoved. How they say inside the womb an unborn baby knows its mother's voice. The only distinguishable pitch that could bring it to a state of calm often made me question why God didn't make my voice beautiful enough to give you sufficient tranquility to get you out of the bed in the morning. Your neglect fluctuating like a medication side effect made me wonder if I wrapped my little arms origami style like rope around your neck. Would you ache to suspend us in the roof beam of your arms like the makeshift ceiling fixtures we do not speak of? Us, the only things you leave behind like the suicide notes we learned to read from Mom. You made us into the blue elephants in the room, lining up around your bed like the bottles in the pill-filled cabinets whose prescription labels I could not pronunciate, like our names I often had to remind you how to say as we slipped from your memories on days like this. Days where my smile is a gypsy woman wandering from place to place but never finding a home in my face. Days where my spirit is an apartment letter eviction notice. There is no place in my body for it to lay to rest. Days where life is stone-filled pockets sinking into a riverbank. Days where I cut, where I cut, where I cut. Sometimes I can't cut you out of me to remember that you are the perfect tutorial on how to get away with murder. Each scar, a landmark of debacle you kept like a postcard. Mother, tell me, when your assailant shares the same hands that you do, does that make you less than a murderer? And I heard that the sickness is hereditary, so I'm thinking about tattooing void across my uterus and donating it to science. I am not willing to make this a family tradition on days where I am not sure if I am strong enough to resist the urge to cut myself. I think of the crumbled photo you do not resemble anymore. The life that wasn't padded comfortably like the facility you call home now. The children who are grown now but still waiting for you to ascend like new morning. Your name stuck in my throat like a jagged little pill when the blade persuades to cradle me, Mom, like you never did. I think of this and live. I'm sorry if this is too harsh. Some of us don't have the privilege of getting something prescribed to help us to cope. Mom, I love you, but this is the only way I know how. Thank you guys. Have a good night.